This is the problem. These people have now gotten so sucked into the black hole.
Shut up for hate.
They're an evil cult of kids.
It's hate army, bro.
It's a cult. It's a cult of hate.
Yo, shout out hate army, nigga.
It's a cult of hate against me.
Big fucking ups to hate army. Shout out to hate.
I'm not gonna have it. Good vibes to the hate army. It's not funny.
Shout out for hate.
How about that?
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
So like, this is so funny because like, if you didn't play the first game, you'd be watching this and have no fucking clue what this is. They're not explaining what this means. I know what it means because I saw my wife start the first game.
Cat's fat!
So this is
She's
supposed to be a
fat
recap,
bitch!
but it's a recap that makes no sense unless you've actually played the first game. If you actually played the first game, then why do you want this recap?
I ate your ma, laddie.
It's the worst intro I might have ever seen in any video game. It's completely botched. So the problem is the recap doesn't make sense unless you played the first game. It's not specific enough. It doesn't explain. Bored. That's how I'm feeling. Incredibly bored.
I'll go and check on him.
Oh my
When you're
God, can it
done
move
with
slower? I
come
think
and
it's
see me and
I'm
we'll
I'm
figure
losing
out
track of
what
what's
to do
going on.
next.
It's moving too quickly. Can we slow down? Oh my God. I just love it. She's like, here's all the exciting things you can do. You can eat soup or have bread or cheese. Oh, the realm of grand fantasy. I could literally leave my studio right now. I could go down to my kitchen and I can have soup, bread, and cheese. Like, why am I playing the game? What is going on? Oh my God. Yeah, when they started and there was some gameplay elements, when there was the dice game, the tutorial, I was like, why did they immediately give you an hour of cutscenes? In what realm of reality? I bought this game so I could sit for an hour and just watch cutscenes. Like, we are an hour and 40 minutes into the game. I still don't know what this game is. I'm still waiting. I'd like to know, but I told you I wanted to give it, excuse me. I wanted to give it an honest chance. Like, I'm still waiting. When does the game begin so I can judge if the game is good and something I want to play? I can't even get through the intro. Jesus. Here we go again. Someone tips $2. Oh, this game is great. Stop scanning chat. Oh, so I'm not supposed to pretend like there's a stream here and try to interact with people because this is obviously fucking boring as dirt. Like, I'm supposed to ignore my stream. That's what you want me to do. Now, here's what it is. Because this is what people, I'm sorry. You buy into hype too fucking much, okay? Perhaps there is an actual good game here, but if I have to wait 2 hours to even play 2 minutes of the game has failed. The idea of a game is that you immediately get immersed in a game, whether it is the story elements, the graphics, the music, the world building, the gameplay, whatever it is. I'm an hour and 40 minutes into the game and literally nothing at all has happened in the game that I would ever be interested in. I'm still waiting. The flashbacks are recaps of the first game that you don't even understand if you didn't play the first game. The combat, okay, I played it for a couple minutes. Can we have more? No. Sit here for an hour with a cutscene. Pacing is a thing, okay? And these game developers don't understand it because this game keeps coming out at a time when there's nothing else. Like, it came out, what, February? There was literally no games. Nothing was being talked about. There was nothing to play. So, oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, buy it, buy it. There's nothing else out. So everyone did. And everyone overhyped it. Dude, the beginning of this game is fucking boring as dirt. It's insanely bad, okay? There may be a good game after it. This is one of the legit worst intro I've ever seen in a game. I want to go to sleep, and I'm trying so hard to get through, to get to the game, and I'm still waiting. I told you guys I was going to play each game in the marathon an hour. It's an hour and 45 minutes. Now, yes, 15, 20 minutes we were derailed. Still, where's the fucking video game? Stop being ball suckers for 5 seconds and see it from the perspective of a person who's not a massive fan of the series and didn't buy into the hype in February. I'm just trying to understand, is the game good? But where's the fucking game? I need to see the game. We need to get to it. I'm still waiting. Okay. Someone tipped $2, says, you know, it's crazy. You outright told your audience the guidelines for the marathon. Please pick a game that's quick to jump into. Something that's not cutscene or dialogue heavy. Then they nominate this and they vote it all the way up, and now they're mad at you for playing it. Yeah, because again, it seems like that was the entire marathon, no? So they nominated Lost Records, which everyone knows is awful, and they want me to play that so everyone will complain. They now apparently have nominated a visual novel that's terrible and one of the most obnoxious ones ever made. Okay? They nominate this game that has a 2-hour intro. So basically, the trolls derailed the whole marathon. Right? Like, that's it. Like, what else am I supposed to be doing? I'm playing what people nominated and voted for, and they're all awful. You know, Counter-Strike 2 is actually good. The thing is, people were like, they thought I wasn't going to like it. No, I like Counter-Strike 2. Why? Because I played it before. It's a good game. It's very outdated compared to modern action games, right? Like Call of Duty being so crazy. But it's a good game. Like, legit, I would play that again if people would show up and actually care about it. I would play Counter-Strike 2 again. Yes, I would. But this, like, where's the fucking video game? Yeah, this 100% has gone against everything that I said about the marathon. 100%. This is an awful game for this kind of selection. It's obviously we're not going to get to any good parts. If the intro is 2-3 hours long, we're not going to get to anything worth seeing during this event. So what dumb fuck nominated and voted for it? And that's not even me sliding the game. This is the criteria of the marathon were laid out very clearly of what's going to work. So why would you nominate this game? And it has nothing to do, I'm not talking shit about the game. It's the idiots who nominated it to try to derail the stream. You knew it wasn't going to work. In the first hour, what happened that would be interesting for a marathon? Right? I got another tip, $2.42. Yakuza has long cutscenes, so does Metal Gear. Most RPGs have them. It's called story setup. Yes, so why would you nominate it for a marathon? Where the criteria were clearly said, we're only going to play each game for an hour. So why would you do that? I rest my case. It's just stupidity. And it's DSP's fault. No, stupid. No, sorry, stupid. I'm really trying to get to a good part of the game. Really, I am. But where is it? Can I play a game? How many more hours do I have to sit here doing nothing with a insanely slow-paced, boring intro? So they're saying, miraculously, you survived a terrible fall, but now you've lost all of your levels and skills. Okay, great. Very exciting. You're bleeding. Did it work? How do I tell if I'm still bleeding? There's a bleeding gauge. It just finally disappeared. Did you see it? I needed to apply 4 bandages, and now the bleeding has finally ended. Go and grab something to eat. Then open your inventory. Let's eat from the pot.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Lockpick. The woman saved your life and gave you food. Lockpick. Steal.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Oh, there's motion blur. And there's Bob as you walk. I hate both of those things, by the way. They're annoying. Pick up. Are you allowed to do this? Or are you in trouble? Is this stealing if you take it? What the hell? This is the guy he killed. Where's the water trough? Dude, it's like, I can't, as I turn, it bothers me. Like, legit. As I turn, the motion blur bothers me. Can you turn it off? There's no motion blur option. I don't see it. It's really annoying as I turn and it blurs when I turn. I hate that. Where's the water trough? She says there's a water trough out front. This here? Okay.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Scroll down. Oh. There's a million options hidden down here. Off. Please turn it off. Already that's better. Just turning the camera, it doesn't blur as much. That's much better. Ugh.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Oh, no, I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Oh, I'm supposed to do something. Oh, I actually have to input something. Oh.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek.
Oh my God,
The
it's
soil
so
will be
boring.
softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, Follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius.
You're still talking! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh.
Shut the fuck up! Is there a fucking video game? Shut up! This is the worst fucking thing ever!
But in better ones.
They never
too.
shut up! They just talk and blather about menial, boring shit! This is a video game? Oh my god! It's one of the worst I've ever experienced! Holy fucking shit! How am I supposed to work with this to make any content? The fucking old one. By the way, my teeth hurt. Can you get me an herb that will help my oh, my dentures fell out. Can you find my dentures in the backyard? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! How do you guys like this? What am I missing? Can someone explain? I have shout outs to do. I'm going to do some shout outs. I would legitimately like an explanation of what I'm supposed to be liking about this game right now. We're almost 2 hours in. Nothing has happened, and she's telling you to do menial tasks and won't shut the fuck up. So, we have President Juan Perron with a $2 super chat. How many viewers' choice games will you drop? There's no commitment to playing any of them. I haven't committed to doing playthroughs of these games. So I don't even know what you mean. That you can't drop a game that you're not doing a playthrough of. So I don't know what you mean by that. Cyrax, 5 months as a member, said, Paper Mario, please, is an incredible game. I think hopefully we'll get to it. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on what we do. To do that, I have to go get the Switch and hook it up and get it all updated, which I haven't done. But we could do that if you want. DJ and DJ, $2 super chat. Thanks for not hating on Counter-Strike 2. It's my favorite game. Counter-Strike 2 is an insanely good, FPS. I mean, I should say Counter-Strike 1. Counter-Strike 2 I played an hour of, and it feels like exactly the same game 25 years later. So I understand why people in a modern audience wouldn't like it, but it definitely has quality there, right? President Juan Perron did a super chat. Are you even having fun? What is there to have fun of? Nothing's happening. There's no game. There was no video until this moment where I told her to shut the fuck up and I mashed through the dialogue. There wasn't even a video game yet. Seriously. I've been waiting. Where's the video game? Okay, a bunch of tips came in. $2.80. You don't think this is boring? I don't think this is boring? Are you insane? This person is saying I'm lying about it. It's not boring. Yes, I lied. What happens is, see, this isn't the real game. I actually developed this intro by myself, and I pretended like this was the game to make it look bad for 2 hours on my stream today. This isn't the real game. I made it. I admit it. I programmed this myself in my free time, and I put out this sham of an intro to pretend like it was the game to give it a bad name. You've got it. You've hit it right on the head. You've got me. You figured out my master plan. My big ruse has been lifted. The veil has been removed. Correct? You've done it. Yes, you're right. Busted. Thanks. You really got me. Now someone tipped $2 says, people requested the game for months. You knew they would nominate it. It's Viewer's Choice Marathon. People made their choice. Okay, but you know the criteria for the marathon. Do you think that the game that I've now played 1 hour, 50-some minutes of, and nothing has happened yet, has actually reached the criteria of the marathon? I'm still... You still haven't actually answered honestly here. All you're saying is you like the game and you're upset that I played it for 2 hours and the audience doesn't like it and I don't like it, right? And the game, I'm still waiting for the game. Where is the game? Now someone tips $2 and says, wouldn't it make sense to ban all RPGs from these marathons moving forward? Well, you know, sometimes you try to be like, well, maybe people are intelligent. Maybe people have like brains and a few brain cells in their head. And when I lay out the criteria, they'll follow the criteria. I haven't played this game. I don't know what the intro is like. I don't know what it has you do in the first 1 to 2 hours. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trusting that the people who nominated the game think that I'm going to play it and hopefully enjoy it because I'm playing it during the marathon. I outright told you guys, I saw my wife play the first one and didn't like it. It was slow paced. The combat looked awful and clunky. It was confusing. It didn't tell you how to do anything. So I said, I didn't think I was going to like it. Right? But then you guys went ahead and said, oh, we want you to play it anyway. Okay. So I just dropped $50 on it to play it during this event. I'm playing it. I'm trying to create entertaining content from it. There is nothing. There's nothing to be had. Right? Like, where's the entertainment in the first 2 hours? Zero. There's been no entertainment. I'm still waiting for a game. It still hasn't happened, right? I want to save my game, but I don't know if it, like, I guess it auto saves. Oh, you have no savior schnapps? What the fuck does that mean? You have no savior schnapps, so you can't save your game. So if I turn the game off right now, what would happen? Make potions to say. How would I make a potion? Save and continue is a usable item. Huh? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm very confused. I don't even understand. We played it. There was no game. There was a 2-hour intro and there was no video game. So maybe if I continue, there's another 2-hour intro. Maybe there's a video game in there somewhere, but I never got to it. Guys, I played it over 2 hours. What do you want me to do exactly? Do you want me to dedicate entire streams to it too so I could play it and still be bored and then you guys will still say it's my fault? Like, seriously. I didn't make it up. I didn't program that intro. I played it honestly. I reacted honestly. The game's intro is terrible. Maybe the actual game is better, but I don't care because I didn't get to it. The game is fucking awful in the first 2 hours. That was legit one of the worst intro sequences I've ever experienced in any video game. They fucked it up. I'm trying to be an entertaining streamer. I can't do that with that. That's not entertainment. That's boredom. Okay? If that was a 2-hour movie, I would have been bored. I wouldn't have wanted to watch any further. I would have said, fuck this, and turned it off. You know? If that was the first intro, the intro of episode of a TV series, I would have been like, I'm not continuing. This is so boring. I don't know what you guys want me to do. Really, I don't. I don't know what you guys want me to do with that crap. Archmage did a $2 super chat. The game was made mostly for history buffs. Okay. Well, I'm certainly not a history buff. So I don't know anything about the time period or, you know. All I know is if he pulled that arrow out, he would have been dead. That's all I know. And that's what they did. They pulled the arrow out and the guy would have been dead. He never would have made it to that shack. That's for sure. Seto did a $5 super chat. Play something you enjoy instead of crying. You have free will. You're a 40-year-old man. Grow up and use your free will. It's a viewer's choice marathon, you incredible fucking buffoon. That means the viewers nominated and voted on the games to play today, not me. I don't choose the games during viewer's choice. Hence the name, Viewer's Choice. Holy shit. You can't make it up. You can't make up the stupidity, the level of stupidity of what you're just saying. I received a $2 tip. I can't wait to read it. Holzberg says, don't pass the 2 hours if you're going to ask for a refund on Steam. Can I ask you guys a question? An honest question? Why are you guys talking about refunds on Steam? Really? Guys, I've been trying to explain this to you as well, and it seems like no one listens to me, okay? I'm not poor, okay? I can buy games on a whim and play them and like them or not. I don't have to get a refund on Steam. Okay? You know, I haven't been sitting here bitching, man, I spent so much money on today's stream. I haven't said that once. Why are you so concerned about me getting a refund? I don't need a refund. I can literally never refund this. It's okay. Here, in fact, you know, watch this. Ready? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to boot it up. So it's 2 hours and 1 minute. So I can't get the refund. Okay? So then you guys can stop being so ridiculous and be like, but the refund, the 2 hour refund. I don't need a refund. I'm good. Here, continue. Watch this. Ready? Okay, it's booted. You see what I'm doing? Here, let's go pick some chamomile and sage, which sounds fascinating and fun, doesn't it? Here we go. It sounds great. Ready? Wow. I don't know where it is because there's a map, and the map is so weird. I guess you're the E. We're gonna go get some chamomile. This is very exciting. Look at this. Wow. Oh, apparently I'm the pawn on the map. Oh, so I went the wrong way. Great. I went the wrong way. So I guess the letters are your quest objectives. Okay. Am I supposed to go up here? Wow.
Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf. Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Stuck. This is great. Look at this gameplay.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
What do you mean? Oh, I must have passed it. I passed the chamomile. Thistle. There's the chamomile. It's white. I know what chamomile looks like because I've never seen it in real life, but I've seen it on packages that say they're made from chamomile. It's this white flower. Yeah.
Purple flower, sage. There we go. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
It happened during the
Piece of
night.
shit! You're done for!
Sick
You're
and
a
growler.
dead man. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, so now we're over 2 hours. You see 2.1. So now I can't refund the game. So now you can stop screaming, I need to refund the game at 2 hours, okay? That's it. That's the story. He dies there. That's the end of the guy's story, whatever the fuck his name is. Okay? There we go. All right. So Seto did a $5 super chat and said something insulting, and then Jay did a $5 super chat and said something insulting. But the funny part is I'm not going to read either, but I'm going to keep their money. It's awesome. Okay. And then I received a $2 tip. And here's another one. This person says, it's viewer's choice. Continue to play the viewer's choice games, and then insults me. That's what I'm doing. You guys nominated and voted for this game. This is viewer's choice. This is viewer's choice. That's what I was doing. 2 games down, 2 to go. Right? So I gave the game over 2 hours. It's the worst, well, arguably one of the worst, probably not the worst, one of the worst introductions in gaming history. Insanely boring, introduces nothing of any interest, and I guess unless I'm really committing to a full playthrough, I'll never get to a good part of the game. I tried, I gave it an honest shot. The audience literally yelled at me the whole time it was boring, stop playing it. That's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in a nutshell. What would you like me to do? I tried my absolute best. Lester did a $2 super chat and says, how much for 2 sips? 2 sips of what? 2 sips of what? What are you talking about? And then I got a $2 super chat. Excuse me, $2 tip. I mentioned the refund because you said not even 10 minutes ago you dropped $50 on the game because of trolls. You're right. That's correct. But I wasn't asking for a refund. I bought the game, I played the game, I own the game. I did it because people wanted to, right? And I don't know why people are freaking out to get a refund. Why? Why do I have to get a refund? I'm just another schlub who believes what people say, right? Oh, the hype of the game, right? Anyway. The Dark Side Child Returns $50 says, I'm very sorry that this game didn't work out. I did actually try to nominate some games like Zero Escape that I thought you would have enjoyed. And, you know, I feel your pain. Well, thank you. Yeah. It's just as simple, all right? People on the internet essentially are out to try to mess with me at every given moment, correct? Can we agree there? I think we can all agree. So when I outright tell you guys, all right, now I know that there's a game that maybe you guys think is popular, but I don't think it's going to work for me, for my style of gameplay, my style of commentary, my style of stream, whatever it is. I've already seen my wife play the first game in this series. I didn't enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. I understand that there's stuff that's popular that doesn't work for me. Okay? Right? So, please respect the fact that I don't want to play this game. Understand that it's probably not going to work. Right? I'm a streamer who, when I do a stream of 2-3 hours, I need to entertain the audience. You get it? So, you should probably just listen to me. Instead of then saying, well, even though Phil outright gave us all the reasons why he doesn't want to play this, Let's just nominate it, vote for it, make sure that he plays it anyway. I told you it wasn't going to work. Did I not? And the funny part about it is people are like, yeah, well, what about Yakuza? Well, what about Yakuza? Yakuza works. When I play Yakuza, people are entertained. They engage, they have a good time. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what you want from me. I told you it wouldn't work. I played it. I gave it a shot. 2 hours in, everyone's screaming at me. It's so boring. I'm bored. When I play Yakuza, yeah, it's not for a big audience, but Yakuza works. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the games. I just play them, right? I did my best. I gave it an honest try. I honestly think that's one of the most boring intros to a video game I've ever experienced. It shouldn't have been nominated for this marathon. The criteria were laid out very clearly. People basically went against the criteria to try to say, hey, how do we ruin the marathon? Right? So there you go. So you got what you wanted, 2 hours of boredom, and some moron who was trying to fuck with us giving fake memberships out. What? I don't know what else you want. Like, but now people will say, oh, that was Phil's fault. How? What did I do wrong? Being real, being honest. Should I have sat here and kissed the game's butt for 2 hours and said it was great? It wasn't. It was terrible. That was 2 hours of really bad narrative and awful, introduction. I learned nothing about what the game is. It was shit. That's the truth. There could be a good game hidden behind there, but that's not the criteria of the marathon. The marathon was I was only supposed to play it for an hour. I barely would have gotten through the combat tutorial if I only played it for the hour. Absolutely, that was more boring than Blueprints. That was more boring than most games I'm playing right now. It was super duper boring, right? Well, someone tipped $2 and says, we feel the same way when you play Yakuza. Well, obviously you don't, because when I play Yakuza, people show up and actually having supported the playthroughs and didn't just sit here screaming, right? Right? Here's the truth. You guys can't stand the fact that there is a successful content creator that doesn't like what you like or doesn't like what a lot of the mainstream likes. That's the truth. You can't stand it. Wait, everyone says that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is great, but Phil doesn't like it? How dare he? How dare he go against the grain? How dare he go against the hype? How dare he be an individual who actually stands up for things that he likes and doesn't like and has actual beliefs and actual opinions? How dare he? Oh, so angry that he won't just play the stuff that everyone else plays. I don't know what else to say. Why else would you have nominated it for today when I told you I knew I wasn't going to like it and you probably knew it wasn't going to fit the criteria of the marathon? Right? Why are you so butthurt that I don't like it? I'd love to know. I would love to know. Why are you so butthurt that DSP doesn't like this game? Does my opinion actually matter? No, of course it doesn't. People who already would have liked the game would have listened to the hype and bought it and played it already. So why does it matter that I don't like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Why are you so upset about it? Right? I just feel like there's some games that work and some games that don't for my content style, right? A lot of people don't like when I play Yakuza. A lot of people are complaining currently about Blueprints, but hey, it works. They're entertaining playthroughs. I engage, the audience engage, people support it. Not every game will always work. So if I tell you a game's not going to work, don't waste my time. I gave it an honest try. That was a waste of over 2 hours of everyone's time on today's marathon. We could have been doing anything else and it would have been more entertaining and it would have been a better use. Okay. Sorry that it didn't work out. I really, honestly, I was hoping, the truth is I was actually hoping I was going to play it and I was going to be proven wrong. Like when I played Minecraft, right? Or when I played, what was the other one? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I was actually hoping it was going to turn out like that. It literally turned out to be the opposite. It just 100% confirmed everything I said about the game. All right, guys. Enough of this. On to the next. No, it's this simple. Dark Side Child Returns. I'm just not going to do viewer's choice for a long time. I'm going to do things that I know are going to work. Things that I pick or that we kind of pick together and everyone is interested in. I'm definitely not going to put the full control of the event in the hands of others, especially when it's just too easy to manipulate the event, you see? Because that's what it is. I put the power in the hands of others, and look what they do. They try to fuck with the event so bad. Now they'll be like, oh, see, Phil's event sucked, but it wasn't my event, it was yours. The event is you choose what I play and I play. It's not Phil designed the whole event from top to bottom and all around. You know what I'm saying? So...
These contributions are mandatory. Tipping me helps me more than anything.